Your intuition is telling you that a mouse can be your spirit animal and you are not sure about it. You are looking for the answer to the question, what does a mouse spirit animal mean and symbolize, right? The mouse spirit animal is the symbol of detailed research, balance, order, survival. The mouse carries the symbolism of seeing details, discovering secrets. Being an intelligent animal, it achieves its purpose quietly without attracting much attention. However, there are much more details about the spirit animal mouse. So it's time to start an adventure around this incredible spirit animal. Are you coming? Where is the spirit animal mouse? Life is not always the same. We often face different problems or go in the wrong direction. In such situations, we need guidance to be on the right path again. That's when our spirit animals appears to us to help. A spirit animal mouse is a messenger to guide you to the path of success. He will tell you how you are missing details and going in the wrong way. A mouse spirit animal will remind you not to run behind illusions while you have so much around you. The Roman playwright Plautus once said, "A mouse does not rely on just one hole." Mice live in holes to stay safe from predators, but they also know it is not enough and they have their backup plan. We have a lot to learn from the spirit animal mouse. What does the mouse spirit animal mean? Mice often come to us as our spirit animals. Whenever we need their guidance, they will appear to us and help us if we know how to connect with them. But what does a mouse spirit animal mean? Spirit animal mice are the guide to happiness and success. They are very hardworking creatures and stay active throughout the night. You seldom will see them resting in the dark. They move quickly and search for food. So, a mouse spirit animal is a reminder that if you work hard, you will be rewarded. You can find mice of different colors, and gray is one of them. Gray mice are very gentle and shy in nature. A gray mouse spirit animal reminds you that you don't need people's attention to be successful. You have the power and the wisdom to do it by yourself. There is a popular phrase in Russian language. The English translation is gray mouse. When someone refers to a person as a gray mouse, he means that the person is very shy and doesn't like to attract attention. The phrase usually refers to a woman or a young girl. Mouse spirit animal traits. Let me recite a mice poem for you. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are rather nice. Mice, Rose Philemon. Some people love to have mice as pets, while some don't like them much. Whatever your view of them, they are rather quite a nice animal. A mouse has many different traits that can help our spirit to lead a better life. Mice are nocturnal creatures, which means they sleep during the day and stay active at night. They're always on the move. Whenever I see mice, I see them running around. So a spirit animal, mouse, can also be an active guide. He can lead you to success with hard work. Besides, a mouse will also share his wisdom with you. Mice crawl on the Mother Earth and burrow the ground to live. So they possess a great deal of the earth's knowledge. Mice are also very timid and gentle animals. They have a lot of predators, which is why they don't like to attract much attention. At the same time, they remain alert to their surroundings. They take care of every detail to live safely. What is the symbolism of the spirit animal mouse? Understanding the different symbolisms of mice is a great way to learn about a mouse spirit animal. Therefore, I have shared some of the most important symbols of mice in this video. What does a mouse symbolize? Did you read Aesop's fables? The Lion and the Mouse is one of the Aesop's most popular fables. Let me briefly explain you the story. The story starts when a mouse accidentally runs into a lion and wakes him up. Then the lion angrily threatens to kill him, and the mouse begs him, saying that he might help the lion later. The lion burst into laughter, telling how a tiny creature will help him, but spare the mouse anyway. Later one day, a hunter netted the lion, and the lion started roaring for help. The mouse hears the lion's roar and helps him escape by cutting the net with his sharp teeth. Here, the moral of the story is no matter how small you are, you can always do things that the bigger cannot. It gives spirit animal mice a symbolic meaning that to do the big things, you need not be great. Focus on your strength and greatness will come to you. Are mice good luck? The answer on if mice are good luck or not varies across cultures. In Greek mythology, they consider mice sacred. They are associated with the Greek god Apollo. He was the god of prophecy and medicine. Hence, a mouse in Greek cultures is often seen as good luck. What does a white mouse symbolize and represent? In Korean folklore, white mice are seen as the smartest. Ancient tales about Korean zodiac refer to the year of the white mouse, bringing abundance, fertility, and new opportunity. The belief is those who are born in the year are very good at managing relationships with people and born with great fortune. Hence, you can say a white mouse symbolizes wealth, good relationships, and a good fortune. What does seeing a white mouse mean? From the story, we can conclude that a white mouse is a sign of something good. If you see a white mouse, most probably you will get abundance soon. So also, if you are struggling to have babies, a white mouse may indicate fertility. What does it mean to see a mouse in your house? Mice often come into our house at night to search for food, and they seldom get into our side. So what does it mean to see a mouse in your house? Is seeing a mouse good luck? While some see them as good luck, there is also a popular belief that seeing a mouse in the house is bad luck. The belief most probably comes from the story of Noah and the devil. It says that the devil came into Noah's ark in the shape of a mouse. Then it began to chew through a plank and water started coming through the leak. As soon as Noah sees the mouse, he uses a cat to get rid of him. That's why many people consider mice as bad luck. Finding dead mice and dead mouse omen. One of the characteristics of the mice is that they work to the detail. So when you see a dead mouse, it's often a sign that you are ignoring something important in your life. You need to work on it and find what is missing, or else the result can be devastating. What does it mean when a mouse crosses your path? A mouse crossing your path shares almost a similar meaning as the dead mouse. The incident often refers to the important thing you are missing in front of you, but you are looking for it somewhere else, so look around you and hopefully you will find a solution. A mouse represents cunningness, secrets, and shyness in Celtic mythology. It also refers to mice's ability to hide in times of danger. Mouse symbolism in Japan. The mouse covers a large part of Japanese culture. I will share one tale where a mouse brought wealth to an old and poor couple. It is Nezumi no Sumo, which means mouse's sumo in English. The couple used to live on the base of a mountain. One day the old man went into the jungle to cut some woods and saw two mice doing sumo wrestling. The first one was a slender mouse who used to live in the old man's house, and the second one was a fat mouse who lived in a rich man's home. The slender mouse loses as he doesn't get much to eat. Hearing the incident, the old man's wife prepares some rice cakes for the mouse. And after eating the rice, the slender mouse defeated the fat mouse multiple times in sumo. Then the fat mouse wanted to visit the old man's house for the rice cake, but the slender mouse gave a condition that the fat mouse must bring a large sum of money. Knowing about the visitor, again, the old man's wife prepared rice cakes and also left loincloths for the mice. For the next day, they saw both the cakes and the loincloths had vanished, and they also found 3 gold coins which the fat mouse brought for them. Because of this story, people in Japan believe that mice are symbols of abundance. Ratoncito Perez, the food fairy of Spain. El Ratoncito Perez, or Raton Perez, is a figure popular in Spanish and Hispanic American culture, similar to the Tooth Fairy, originating in Madrid in 1894. Literally translated into English as Perez mouse, when a child loses a tooth, it is customary for them to place it under their pillow so that Ratoncito Perez will exchange it for some money or gift. What does a mouse mean and represent spiritually? The mouse draws attention to the fact that the living space requires a certain order, because in disorder there is ignorance and even contempt for oneself. In environments of change and turmoil, when mental or emotional burdens are heavy, strength gives faith and courage. When it becomes important what we should remove in our lives, what we should carry to the future, and which illusions we should get rid of, the mouse spirit's animal will come to your shamanic journey. What is the spiritual meaning of a mouse? The mouse comes to teach those who are accustomed to understanding a subject by seeing the whole, or who overlook the details due to excessive curiosity that the important things that will interest them are hidden in the details. The opposite is also possible. Mouse guidance is also required for those who get stuck in the details and can't move forward or miss the main ideas of the whole picture. It shows people who tend to be afraid of life the way to relieve anxiety by focusing on the whole picture instead of getting stuck on the details. What does seeing a mouse mean spiritually? When you see a mouse, often it means that your spirit needs his guidance. Maybe you went far on your path and left the reward behind. A mouse appears to you when he wants to tell you about the things that really matter in life. What if my spirit animal is a mouse? If your spirit animal is a mouse, you can consider yourself lucky. But do you know how to find out your spirit animal? I found mine through a shamanic journey, and you can do that too. A mouse receives Earth's divine energy, which you can use to become successful. Besides, a spirit animal, mouse will share his wisdom with you. He will tell you about the secrets of the night as he roams in the dark. When a mouse appears to you as your spirit animal, he will tell you that you can do great things in life. You may be very small or an ordinary person, but that cannot hinder your success. Though mice are timid and gentle, they have many predators behind their trails. That's why they remain very alert to their surroundings all the time. So a spirit animal mouse also guides you to be aware of your surroundings. Mice eat 18 to 24 times a day, and that's why they reside near food sources. It tells you how well detailed they are. Hence, as a spirit animal, a mouse can ensure that you don't miss any detail that can cost you something valuable in the future. Why is my spirit animal a mouse? A mouse spirit animal appears to those who need him. If you have a mouse as your spirit animal, the probable reason is you are missing the details. You need a mouse's help to know what is essential in life to become successful. Moreover, if you feel inferior to others, a mouse spirit animal will come to you to tell you that you are not any less than others. Unlike its timid appearance in the physical world, the mouse guides in a lack of confidence. Just as in the Gruffalo story, little mouse goes for a walk in a dangerous forest to scare off his enemies, he invents tales of a fantastical creature called the Gruffalo. Mouse spirit animal medicine. Mouse spirit animal medicine can heal your spirit. The belief in a mouse's healing power came from Greek mythology. Apollo, who was the son of Zeus, was a god of many things, including mice, medicine, and healing. So if your spirit is devastated, a spirit animal mouse has the ability to heal you. Here are some questions to ask if a mouse is encountered. Could it be that you fail to notice the precious things in life that are essential for mundane details? Do you miss some opportunities due to over-focusing on one or a few issues? The mouse comes to teach us that we need to focus properly and that we can solve the big issues by solving the small issues. So, I have tried to collect different meanings, rituals, symbolizations, stories around mouse spirit animals. Do not forget, all these symbols are common around the world. Their source is the same. They can help us to decode the symbolic language of our spirit animals. I hope this video will help you to deepen your relationship with your mouse spirit animal. We came to the end of the video. If you liked the video, do not forget to click the like button. And if you are interested in more videos around spirit animals, rituals, creating your sacred space, and the journey of being you, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. As always, have a great day and see you around.